We are officially live for the second episode of The Lamp, an interview series. Um, if you're new here, if you don't know what the heck is going on, um, I've decided to create a podcast-esque interview style series where I bring in. Oh my goodness! Hello. Um, it's an interview series, podcast-esque, where I bring in random people, streamers, non-streamers alike, anybody who wants to I guess have a seat here and would like to talk about random things. Anyways, welcome. Hello, Polite Bacon. Today we have Kung Pao Plays and Forest. So, Kung Pao and Forest. So, Kung Pao, welcome. I'm honored to have these two here with me today. Also, yes, Forest is taller because that's just what's gonna happen. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's fine.
Do you want me to make you larger? Like taller?
Larger? Yo, what? No, it's all good. It's all good. Hello. Yes.
I'm so honored that you wanted to be on this thing. And then I was even more honored that you're like, wait, Forrest wants to join. So here we are. I'm so excited for today. The last episode was welcome. The last episode it was with a long time friend of mine, so I guess I kind of knew a lot about him. But this is so interesting because I met you guys through Faz not too long ago. And I just feel like there's so much to unfold here. So, to start things off, Kung Pao, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. My name is Kong Pao. You can call me SB. I stream on Twitter and I play some Phasmophobia, and I'm most known for my jump scares that my lobby does, and the pull that pussy. Hey, I'm going in tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm most known for, I think. But yeah. Oobadoo, yabba-dabba-doo, oogabooya. Remembering the full song? No, I cannot. Mr. Forrest, you know what this full song is, and I'm gonna cry. I learned that yesterday, or was it yesterday? Or maybe like 2 days ago. I don't know. But
It was a few days ago.
yeah, the full song. Don't listen to it. You will cry. And oh my goodness, it's just awful.
The full song of R.I.P. That Pussy?
Yes, it's bad. Don't watch it. Don't listen
Don't
to
look.
it.
Okay, I see.
It's
What?
all about like dick, and dick. Like it's just dick.
Damn.
No. I didn't know what it all meant, but
I'm so happy you get to represent that a piece of that song though. You know what I mean?
yeah.
R.I.P. that pussy, but it's actually about like penises. I love that.
yeah. It's a great song. Everyone should listen to it. On your own time.
Oh yeah, exactly. Don't play that at church, folks.
Exactly.
God is watching. Anyways, I think yeah. Yes, Forrest.
My turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, yeah, I'm Forrest. I'm a streamer as well. I've streamed for 7 months now. And yeah, I stream as well, Twitch. I don't stream on YouTube or nothing. And yeah, I like horror. That's mostly what you know me for. I like all kinds of horror games. And yeah, I love Community.
I think
that's about it.
We all met through Phasmophobia, literally.
I met you through Kung Pao stream, I think.
And Merlot, we already talked about how we met too.
We met through Faz. Okay, you want to tell the story because it's kind of fucked up.
Sure. I can give it a little
You
snippet.
pop off.
But so you showed up in my recommended, right? And it was
That's
just
crazy.
like, yeah, and I was like, okay, bada bing. And then also you showed up in one of our lobbies as well. I think Forrest was in there too, I think, or maybe it was another friend of mine. I'm not 100%
I don't
I
think I
sure.
was
don't.
in the lobby. I think I was only just in the stream.
Oh.
Okay. Well, either or. I was playing with peoples, and then you popped up and you joined my lobby, and then we all at one point said, "Oh, you're streaming too?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Oh my gosh, she's streaming. What? Okay, let me drop a follow." You never followed back, which is good. Um,
I'm
wait, I'm getting to the good part though.
okay. Okay.
And then so um I mean I still kept the follow because I thought that you were still super cool and everything. And then I checked out your stream whenever I was not playing. And then you were super hilarious. I was like, shit, okay. I wonder if this person remembers me. So I just said hi, and you didn't remember me. So that's great because yeah, I mean I was just like a new chatter for you. So we were able to start off on the cocoon slate. So I thought it was pretty cool that we all got to, you know, chill
Mhm.
and hang out.
Mhm.
And yeah, so I don't know. You can elaborate on that story if you want to, but I mean, I don't know how else to
I have
put
a
it.
really good memory, but my recall is very shit. So I remember meeting on Faz, and then I remember Mr. Worldwide was there. I think.
Yes.
I think that might have been the OG lobby at first, because I don't think I.
What counts as an Mr. Worldwide? I didn't really understand that till now.
So one of our good friends, Mr. Canadian, that
Yes,
I
Yo, Mr.
he
also.
was here.
Worldwide.
So when I saw Mr. Canadian, his name pop up, my brain triggered to Mr. Worldwide. And it's been Mr. Worldwide ever since, and he hates it, I'm sure. But I remember meeting him and Kung Pao in this, I don't know, in the
Yes, that
same
was the
time, I
yes.
think.
That was the stage where, you know what? She followed back. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
It's interesting because that's the thing I feel like with Faz lobbies, I'm sure you two know because you have lots of hours in Faz. The fucking random lobbies that you join, it's like hit or miss. I mean, you can get
Very true.
a full colorful spectrum of people, and we're all victims of that. But anyway, so okay, so we're all streamers, right? Kung Pao,
Hmm.
I want to know you like your origin story. So what got you into streaming? The name Kung Pao Plays is so like good on the tongue. You know what I mean? Kung Pao Plays. It's like catchy. I need to know the story here.
Okay, so I'll start off with the name.
Okay.
Um, Originally, my name was, get ready for this. Are you ready? Oh
Okay.
my goodness. Kung Pao Pusei.
You're
Kung
joking.
Pao. No, I'm not joking. And then I got so I used to like play a ton of COD. And with COD, they kind of reported me quite a bit because of my name, saying it was inappropriate. But it was Kung Pao, PU55AYE. That was
That's
my
so
name.
fucking iconic, Kung Pao. I wish you kept that.
Oh, I really could have if COD didn't fuck me over. But I originally kept that also through Twitch as well as my name.
Mhm.
And then Twitch told me it was inappropriate about like 2 months later. I'm like, shit, all right. Then I changed it to Kung Pao Plays because you got to keep the KPP up there. So that's kind of how I got my name at least. And also Kung Pao Passes, like sweet and spicy, like yabba dabba doo. That is how I um like really like feel like that and all that. But the reason why I started streaming was one, I've always wanted to stream since I was a youngin. Fun fact, whenever I actually started playing games or tried to play games, my parents did not like it. They thought I was gonna become like a tomboy. Um, Me playing games online and playing with other people, they just thought it was weird
Oh.
and all that good stuff. But um once I got older, a little bit older, aka I went to college, made my own money, and bought my own PC, built that shit from the ground up. um, they had no right to tell me what I could not do. So, I mean, I used to want to start streaming way back when in the YouTube days when I watched shoot, I don't know the streamer or not streamer, but YouTuber. It was like a makeup stream thing. And
Uh-huh.
that was when I was used to literally cake my face in makeup. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I never wear makeup anymore. I just don't wear it either way. But I got inspired in that point, and then from there on out, I was like, as soon as I got my own money, I'm going to stream.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, things happen, work, life, all that good stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of like how I started streaming, and then also being connected with the community here at Twitch. Um, People have been telling me, you know what, you should start streaming. Like it would be super fun. I think you would be a good person to, like for people to listen to. I was like, what? Crazy. But I just started doing it. And that's kind of how my story went.
That's a beautiful story and an even beautiful X name, honestly. I'm so sad that they flagged that name down. That could have
I
been
know, right?
kind of iconic, honestly.
Kung Pao Pusei, that is the original name. Oh, geez.
R.I.P. Honestly, as they say, R.I.P.
R.I.P. that pussy. Hey! Yes, I
I love
try
how
to keep that
Forrest is
living.
getting like low-key like bullied in chat. Okay, Forrest. Instead of somebody said you were sitting there twiddling his thumbs. So
Basically, that's right. Basically, right.
I'm
Just
dead.
listening what's happening. No, that's fine. I love listening as well.
Oh, okay. It is your turn. You gotta tell
It
us
is my
your
turn.
origin story.
So, with what to start? Name or how
Start
would
off
I
with the
Let's go
start
with
name.
name.
streaming?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Name. All right. So, I used to play a game which is called San Andreas Multiplayer, right?
Oh, jeez.
And it was like a role play server where like everyone had a name,
Mm-hmm.
and couldn't be like real, it couldn't be like celebrity and anything like that. But I had a name, but like I had bad reputation on that name, so I had to change the name. I just went on internet and searched up the funny, cool, random names, and like there was a list of like names and list of surnames. From the names, I found James. It was like normal, fine. And
James?
from
What?
yes, James. Like
Yo.
the full one is James Forrest.
James Forrest.
Yo, pause. Just, can
Yes.
anyone imagine James Forrest SC underscore as your name right now?
No,
What?
C like underscore is just because James Forrest. That's correct. C underscore is just because the name was taken or something. He was my boss on that game.
I'm
Yeah, I was.
dead. He was my boss on that game. That's
Well,
hilarious.
I was like a police, like main character on police, right? Like the commissar or something like that. And I was administrator on that game as well. So like one of the like main administrators as well.
So your name was James Forrest on this.
James Forrest, yeah, and from the other list, I just saw Forrest, and I was like, yeah, that's nice. I'll take that.
It's good. It's good. I like the name Forrest.
Yeah.
You know what?
And
I like
now going
James.
James, okay. And now going for further than like forest with one R is like woods, right?
Right.
And in Latvian, like forest woods are mesh, and now like my bot is called like mesh bots, and
Oh.
and then from that somehow I came up with the new like I have in if you were in today's stream there was like a little dragon, and the dragon is called Mejoanis. It's not really like similar with woods and anything, but it's just it was cool. I liked it, and that's why it's called Mejoanis.
That's see, this is so cool. Okay, I think language is so cool. Okay, like the 12s goes the lore is deep. That's so crazy. James
And
Forrest.
Yeah, James Forrest.
I'm calling James from now on.
Yeah, just
Oh,
call
I
him
see.
James.
And in the game there had to be underscores, so it looked like this in game.
James
Yeah.
Forrest.
You, I cannot.
He's a
Oh my
lumberjack,
God.
dude. James Forrest.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
So that's the origin of the
But
name.
I was popular. I had a lot of money, so I'm like, as an administrator, I created a lot of like events, and when someone won, I gave a lot of money away. So
Damn. So
that
this
was a
was
popular name in the server.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If you had your name as James_Forrest, I probably would have never clicked on you. I am not gonna like
damn.
lie about that. I mean, I might have
Yeah.
clicked on you, but like when I saw Forrest, I'm like, yo, bold, freaking bold.
That's
And
crazy.
yeah. So I'm glad you stuck with Forrest. SC.
Yeah, I don't have money in real life that much, so in game I had like over billion or something.
Damn.
What?
Then IRL were like, dang, I got $5 on my debit card.
Well, it's not that bad, but yes, I'm similar.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for
Yeah.
the follows, guys.
Yes,
So,
you guys
okay,
are
so
following.
we figured out the lore behind the name, right? So what got
James
you
Forrest is the new Elon Musk. Let's go.
Oh my. Oh my.
So what
So
what got you into
inspired me to
streaming?
start streaming?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, I love being around people, but at the same time, I'm sometimes introvert, sometimes extrovert. I don't know when that switches, but it's somewhere in between.
Okay.
And since, I don't know, 2012, I think, that was my first YouTube channel.
Oh wow.
And I had, like, till now, I have 5 YouTube channels.
What?
Few of them I don't have access anymore, but 5 YouTube channels.
Are you the ops? Are you part of the feds? Like why do you have 5 YouTube channels?
Because
'Cause it's
the
gems.
first one didn't turn out well. Then I started a new one. The third one was with a friend. That didn't turn out that well as well. And so I started a new one. Each time I wanted to change up a bit.
I think this is what we call ADHD, honestly, because I jump from things to things like that too.
Yeah, but in between there was like few years. It wasn't
oh,
like
I see, I see.
every day.
In the 1 week, you have like 5 YouTube channels. That'd be kind of a power
No.
play.
Like each channel was like few years, 1 to 2, 3 maybe years.
That's not too bad. That's
So,
not
yeah.
too bad.
Yeah. And then a lot of like YouTubers I watched at the time
Mhm.
started streaming. I didn't like streamers at the time. Like I was like, you're just lazy.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but then I started watching them, and it was like, okay, you put the work into here, and then you spend a lot of time. It's like similar to job as well. And then I started watching just streamers, right? Yeah, and time went by, and like we spend a lot of time with friends on Discord, and I like to stream my games on Discord. And often my friends watched how I play. Not all of them, but multiple watched how I play.
Mhm.
And like if they like how I play and why if they are watching, why not try like streaming actually? So I started
Oh.
streaming actually. And yeah, that's basically about it.
So, were there things that you didn't think about? Like, I think I've been there too, where you kind of judge streamers, especially like pre-COVID, early 2010s. You're like, what the fuck are streamers, dude? Like, they just sit at
Yes.
home all day playing video games,
Yes.
right?
And
So-
earn money for some reason.
Exactly. Like, who the fuck is paying these motherfuckers, right? But so when you started streaming, what are there any like things that you've realized? Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, maybe
Oh,
I
yeah, that's a huge work. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like you can't start stream and just be there. No one's gonna watch you. You gotta work before for that. You gotta like, for example, those like overlays, so it looks a bit better.
Mhm.
But that's a small part. But like that is a part as well.
Like the aesthetics, you
do.
mean?
Yeah, for example, yeah.
Okay.
And then you have to think what you're gonna stream. You can't just like start streaming and every day do like well, you can, but
Mhm.
no one's gonna watch if you're just straight up in the screen, not doing anything, just playing, maybe even not talking, no
Mm-hmm.
one's gonna watch you.
Right, right.
So
think
yeah.
I think as streamers, like we've all kind of realized, like, damn, this takes like money and like effort to do this shit because you have to buy
Oh no, I don't
overlays.
regret. Someone, this Plexus said in chat, I'm gonna regret I said James Forrest. I'm not regretting that. That's like normal. It's fine. You can call me James Forrest as well if you want.
I love the lore behind the name. I never would have guessed James Forrest was like the
Yeah.
name that you had. That's crazy. So, okay. So streaming. You judge
Mhm.
streamers and now you're like, wait, this actually takes effort to be a
Mhm.
consistent good streamer. You know what I mean? Like you said.
Yes. And it takes time as well to stream. You can't just stream one day and then like for a few months, it's fine.
Right, you need a schedule and you have to kind of stick to a schedule.
Exactly.
So like Kung Pao, I know you stream like what, like 4 or 5 days out of the week?
I'll be
About
right back. You,
yes.
you talk. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
All right, Sir
Alrighty.
James.
Sir James.
So do you think like having a schedule helps viewership?
So for me, I have a schedule on where I stream 5 days a week.
Damn.
And once I realized that, you know what? If I stuck to that schedule, one, I would just be burnt out
Mm,
because I still have like a full-time job, which I'm very thankful for.
yeah,
Um, even though that it's a job that I'm just like not super happy about.
I felt that.
Um, yeah, but at least, full-time jobs, no matter what it is, it basically sets the launching pad for you to do what you want to do as your full-time. Like it gives you that financial security to actually do the things that you want. And so I'm trying to do that, of course, but for the streaming schedule, it was just way too much, which I still haven't updated yet. But I
Mm-hmm.
think a lot of my um, followers and those who are super active in the community, they know that on Thursdays, they will get that Thirsty Thursday or that
Mm-hmm.
Riz stream.
Mm-hmm.
And then from Friday and Saturday, and potentially and Sunday, and then potentially Monday as well. But I feel like it would be best to space them out, which I'm kind of experimenting with. But at the same time, you have to realize what your limits are,
Right.
and with the goodness gracious, like you can stream 5 days in a row and you might get that exposure, of course. However, you have to think, okay, if you were in the viewer's position, are you going to watch 5 days in a row? And
Right.
even if in those 5 days in a row, how often will you actually be there? And also, how active will you be? So it's just kind of, we all have those limits where we can't watch a stream every single day. And
Right.
if we do, it's gotta be a little bit different. You gotta like keep the viewers, enticed and everything. But either way, um, I think a streaming schedule is very important as long as you know who your audience is, and also you realize what it means to you. Because if you already schedule too many streams in your week and stick to that, you're going to get burnt out. Burnout is super, super strong with streamers in general. So we want to make sure that, at least I want to make sure that everyone enjoys my content and that I am distributing solid content, not just to stream in
Right.
general. So,
That's another thing that I feel like a lot of people like underestimate. Like, if you're gonna first start out streaming, you can't expect to be like, this is gonna be my full-time job and it's gonna support me financially. It's bogus. It's like a fantasy, right? Everybody wants to be a gamer at home, getting paid thousands of dollars through sponsorships and promos, right?
mhm. And
But
that's the reality. It doesn't
the
happen.
look,
Like,
I have a
yeah.
full-time job. I'm a blue-collar
Mhm.
worker. I bust my ass out in the sun, and then I come home and then, you know, I don't have a schedule. And like you said, the burnout, I don't think it's burnout for me. It's more like a life work balance, right?
Yes, yes. That's a better way to put it. 100% agree.
Like that's just the reality of it. Is that it's there's no way that we're all streaming for fun. I don't think it's a
Yes,
healthy mentality to go into streaming thinking I'm gonna try to make money doing this, right? It should
exactly.
it should be a side hobby. It should be something you're passionate about. But and if it happens, it happens. If you do make money, it happens. But
Yes.
I think those are good points. That a lot of people don't realize that streaming it's not just playing.
It's not rainbows and butterflies. There is something else that affects you that only I feel like streamers might be able to resonate with. It's
Right.
just you want to do it because out of the joy of wanting to,
Mm-hmm.
but you realize that it doesn't always come that easy, and then you might get caught up in numbers. Like that's just the reality of it. But I think what you said was absolutely perfect, where we are doing the very best that we can as streamers, 100%. And we appreciate our communities
Exactly.
beyond compare. And we want to make sure that the joy always stays with us, that we feel joyful whenever we log on, whenever we stream, because as soon as it doesn't, then it feels like a job. And that's what I don't want. I don't want
Right.
it to feel like a job. I want it to feel as if it is something that I've always wanted. I wanted to be like that little girl who, like in 2014, where I wanted to start streaming. I want that feeling. And if
Right.
I don't have that, then it feels like another job.
Mm-hmm. Any input on this, Forrest? Have you ever felt obligated to stream every day, or do you think this is like a job for you, or this is like a hobby?
For me, at the start, I had what was the schedule? I don't even remember, but it was like once or twice a week. But
Mm-hmm.
I just streamed anyways more.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm doing every second day, and I just love it. I haven't felt that it's like I have to do it, because in my mind, like the viewers are people as well. They will understand if I like feel awful and don't want to stream. I can tell them that. That's why we
Yeah.
have Discord, and we
Yeah.
can just talk to them, and they will understand. Hopefully.
Right. Some people like how like the big streamers out there is a fan base that will watch them every day, right?
Well, true.
But I
Even
feel
if
like
one doesn't make it, there's the second one.
right, but I don't know, maybe streaming isn't just pop up put a game on your screen and then hit start streaming and then everything works out, right? It's like you have to network, you have to like find a schedule, you have to do what kind of content, like what kind of energy am I putting out. It's a lot. It's definitely like I've learned a lot in the past few months that I've been streaming. Like it work life balance, right? You got to balance out your life, you got to balance out school, you got to balance out streaming. Um
And your mental health and everything.
Mental
Yes.
health is very important.
Mm.
Um I don't think anybody should be obligated to stream. I don't think any of like the big streamers out there feel obligated. I mean, maybe some might do, and they're getting paid for it. But I don't know. I at least started streaming just for the fun of it. Just see where this goes. I don't have a schedule at all. So,
I mean, like, I this is open to both of you all.
mhm.
One, how many times, just like an approximation, when you're on OBS and you're clicking that button, start streaming, how long of a time does it take you to actually click that button?
Instantly.
You don't think about it?
Nope. I love streaming.
You just do it?
Yes, I love streaming. I open OBS. Well, sometimes I wait for a bit because like maybe I have to go downstairs do something, so the starting screen doesn't show up like too much. But I don't know. I like it. Just get them out faster.
Hmm. How about you, Merlot?
I got ADHD pretty bad.
I feel you.
So I will put up my PNG tuber up on the screen, click OBS, and then I'm like, I want to switch things around. Like, what other cute little things can I put on my screen? Then I'm like, oh shit, I should have been live 10 minutes ago. Then I'll just start streaming. I'm like, oh crap, I missed the mark, so let me just start now and go with it. I mean, there's some, in the beginning, I definitely felt a little bit awkward about it. Like, oh shoot, like, do I just go with it? But I feel like you gotta stay true to yourself. I mean, if you have to take time before you start that start streaming button, you just gotta be in the zone. That's totally cool. Like, I feel like people should do that too. But I feel like I'm very much so like a bulldozer. I'm just like, click it, boom, let's go. Start talking immediately because there's this whole like Twitter thread about how to stream the best way possible.
Mhm.
Well, I think there's an ad playing now. So people aren't gonna be able to see this part.
Oh
El- insert elevator music.
So I guess you guys need to go to the bathroom, a drink break.
Yeah, I already did that.
Oh,
But that's fine.
that's okay.
I can
That's
take
okay.
a drink break. Drink break.
What are we
There go.
drinking for tonight, guys? I have a chocolate
I have
milk.
water.
Dang. Look at you.
A lot of water.
A lot of water. What about you, Kung Pao?
You bought you guys. Oh my goodness.
What are you drinking? Are you drinking like iced tea maybe?
No.
What are you drinking?
I always drink a beer.
A beer?
Yes.
What kind of beer do you like?
I like IPAs. They're a
Damn!
bit
I've never tried an IPS. What is it? IPA?
yes. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Let me give me a second. Um
Well, I think still his ads will play till the end.
well he
If
just
it's
needs
if it's
they just
starting
need to
already.
refresh.
Well then yeah.
Hold on. I'm gifting subbies.
This Kung Pao, what an absolute angel. I will have to say one of my biggest pet peeves on Twitch is that the fact that I cannot turn ads off because I would turn them off. I hate ads, so why would I do that to you guys, right? So I think it's like my what is it? My monetization, like how much I get, my percentage is only like 30 maybe because I don't want that shit. I'm like the least amount of ads for this amount of hours, you know what I mean? Also, welcome in Siski. Siski?
Hello.
I almost said squid. I like that.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Hello.
So where were we? Okay, wait. Kung Pao brought up a good point. Or like, are you kind of like hesitant to start streaming? In the beginning, yeah. In the beginning, I was a little nervous streaming. I'm like, what the hell? Like, are people gonna even like watching me? Are people gonna like? Oh, Squidward, that's incredible. Now I just click it and go with it. I mean, I don't even do the stream starting screens anymore because it's just like it's more awkward for me to like transition screens from like not talking to talking, so I might as well just go with it, you know? What about
You see
you?
how much I change screens.
The screen transactions?
Yeah, you saw today how much I use them.
See, I couldn't. I'm like, boom, we're live. Hello, everybody.
And I have only one screen as well.
Well, there's a big Twitter thread that I happened to come across, and it said, like, if you want the best, like, I don't know, reach, it's like you have to, even if you see 0 viewers, talk like there's 10 people in the stream.
Exactly.
Because you never know who the fuck is gonna be in
Yes.
there, you know what I mean?
And even then, so when you see that number, numbers are just absolutely crazy because you
Yeah.
might think of some other thing about.
Right.
I hate the numbers since so like I just whenever I guess like where my anxiety comes from whenever I'm streaming is like I have to put on I hate to say this, but like it feels like you have to put on a face or just be like happy.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the time with like everything that I've like dealt with throughout my whole life, I just can't do that. It's just kind of hard to actually be there and be positive because I feel like a lot of my viewers view me as being super positive and just so energized. But at the end of the day, we're all human and we can have those bad days. And just, I just hope that everyone can understand that, some of my bad days can be my worst days ever.
Mm-hmm.
But in stream, it might seem like I'm very happy. So I think it's very important to know with whoever you watch that whether they make that as a the disclaimer or whatnot or make that aware with all their viewers, you never know how that person's day is going. So it's very important to just be kind. Whoever you talk to in chat, you never know what they've been through. And
Mm-hmm.
you also never know who other people who are in chat, how
Right.
their day is going. So just want to make sure everyone knows. Be
Oh, you
kind.
stole my cup.
Why are you guys focused on the iced tea? Please.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cry.
So the
Alright.
thing is, right, that I think I asked, I don't know who I asked. I remember asking though. The whole thing with like streaming with your face, like your cam on, that's why
Big
I
thing.
gravitated towards the PNG slash VTuber route because I'm a human being. Mental health is very important. Okay, you guys need to understand, like, these people have lives outside of streaming. What the hell?
Yo, block!
Block!
Who way? Yo, block! Mega block, bitch! Yo, accuse! Fucker! Yeah, you go bye.
How the
Banner
heck do
time! Ban time!
how do I
Time
even
is.
like delete this message? I don't even think I have mods.
Like in chat, there's under chat there's the gear. You press on the gear, and then there's like mod section you can enable, and then you can just delete the message.
There's what? What?
Can so there's a gear, and when you press that gear, like there are chat settings, and
Okay.
like in top side there are like mod options or something. I don't remember how are they called fully.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Show mod icons. There we go.
Okay.
And enable them, and then next to the name there will be like ban, mute, and stuff like that.
Oh, see, I learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you for letting me know because that's crazy. Yeah, you'll get the random ad. At least it's not some weird sexual thing, you know what I mean? Like, click here for yeah, no. At least it's like just self promo, but
I love the buy viewers here. Cheap viewers here. That's
yeah,
even
like
worse.
okay. But going back to Kung Pao, I think like I don't know how you guys do it, but that's why I don't hide behind a character. It's just it's draining to be on cam and putting up this front because nobody wants to see like an angry, upset person stream. They want you guys are sort of like you gotta have the celebrity mindset. Like you gotta put a smile on. You gotta be like entertaining. Like that's draining sometimes, you know. I don't know how you guys do it.
Wait, pause.
A
Pause.
pause.
Okay,
Pause.
how many times have you? I mean, I might be the first one who might say this, but every single time I stream, I make sure I shower first because I want to make sure that I am refreshed. Anything that might come in my head, any negative thoughts, I always make sure I take a shower prior to, just kind of, cleanse and, blast my favorite song.
I think that's so healthy.
And
That's great.
yeah, but at the same time, I feel like even if I showered like that morning or whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have to do that.
But you wanna it's like a cleansing ritual, right? It's like
Yeah, it's
just get
just like that
refreshed
fresh
for the
start.
stream.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
Splexus, what you mean? They can smell you through the screen?
Oh
Yo,
my
I
goodness.
do wild, wild. Yo, I give you a sub. The fuck. Oh my goodness.
What about you,
I would
Forrest?
cry.
Do you feel like camera shy or a little uncomfortable? Like you gotta prepare yourself to be
Yeah,
on chat, like camera?
because you
No, no.
recently-ish
Right,
ish
right.
had that face reveal. Like, goodness.
I didn't show the face just because.
I mean, I did
uh,
force you though. I was like, no, I want you to do it now.
yeah, at first it was like at 15 average viewers, then it was at 10, then it was at 6, and basically in the end I showed at 587,
Damn.
I think.
Yeah, 5 point. Yeah.
Is it still like that?
But yeah, hmm?
Is it still at like 5 average viewers and then your face cam pops up?
No. No,
Oh, I
like
see.
it was average, like total.
I see, I see, I see.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. I don't feel camera shy. I just enjoy it.
Right. You just pop up your OBS and you're ready to go.
Yeah.
Has
I
anyone
feel like
seen Forrest's fluffy hair?
His fluffy hair? That's
Yes,
Forrest right
fluffy
there in
hair.
the chair. What do you
The
mean? Look at
floof.
him.
No, that's
that's
his hair
short hair.
flat. That's his hair flat. But
Mm.
if you saw his most recent YouTube video, aka shameless plug, goodness gracious, youtube.forrestsc_, you can see the floof, and goodness gracious, I'm rizzing right now, exclamation mark riz, if we were on Forrest's thingies, but yeah, Forrest had floofy hair, and yeah, it looks very nice. But yeah, he's got floofy hair.
I don't got fluffy hair. I just got hair.
I want volume. I want volume.
Mood.
100%.
Honestly, mood.
My
So-
hair's pinstripe, so yeah, I understand.
See, but like people with curly hair would die for your hair, you know?
No,
Yeah.
negative.
Yes.
No,
Yeah,
no,
a
you
lot
do
of
not.
women with curly hair, wavy hair would love to have naturally straight hair like you. It's just you're beautiful,
Mhm.
okay? Shut your mouth, Kung Pao. Okay?
Yo, I'm
Appreciate
gonna
what you
shut
have.
your mouth too. For the frick? Oh my goodness, no. First of all, one, pin straight hair, boring, in my opinion.
It's
I would
beautiful.
love to have curly hair or like some type of wave. Like goodness, I
Neighbor's
think
grass
it's
always greener.
Right.
true. Honestly,
Water your
I
own
thought
garden. You're
Honestly-
gorgeous. Stop.
No, I thought Forrest was trying to say like, you know what, the grass is greener or like the hair is greener as if you had like curly hair or something. I'm like,
Like
shit,
you
all right,
always
let me get
want
curly
that
hair.
others have.
Right.
Like you don't see what you have, but you want the thing that others have,
Yes,
and
very
they
true.
again want the thing that you have.
Right,
Straight hair.
exactly.
And I want volume. I don't want this long ass hair. I just don't like it. It's just not my thing. I want to feel spicy. And whenever well, I hate myself. I want to feel spicy. But like I just don't like I feel it's just shoot. If you think about it in like fonts, whenever
Mhm.
you type up something, it seems like it's Arial. I don't want an Arial. I want freaking cursive, not yabba dabba doo, bold, yabba dabba doo, italicized. I want that. I don't want just normal Arial.
I think your aerial hair is gorgeous.
Well,
And I'm sure a lot of people who have curly hair and they're always straightening their hair every morning, I'm sure they would love to wake up with straight hair. You know what I mean? It's just
yeah. Mm.
I know.
Well, let's switch. Let's switch. Whoever's got curly hair, let me know. We can try to switch DNAs. Okay.
It's like the whole like I
I'd
wish
be
I was
happy
taller,
to.
I wish I was shorter, you know what I mean? You just gotta love yourself. Love what you have.
Very true. I mean, I do want to be taller. Goodness.
And I want to be a billionaire. But here we are. I got like $1.60 on my debit card. Here we are. But anyway,
Yo,
so
I've been there. I feel you on that.
So, I mean, okay, so we're talking about streaming. We're talking about, the outside stuff. Let's talk about the inside stuff. So, you both are from originally from different countries. Am I correct on this?
No, I've
Correct.
always lived in here.
So okay, so let's talk about culture. Let's talk about where we're from, because that's always like my interest.
Yes.
You all start. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Okay. He's taking a pee. It's toilet time. Everyone say in chat,
Yes, I drink a
toilet
lot of water.
time.
It is toilet
Toilet
time.
Oh my
time.
I will do
goodness.
that as well. Wait, let me do that as well.
Oh
Here
no.
we go.
No.
He
Exclamation
actually
mark.
did say it. I'm dead. Pissy
Yes.
pants.
Toilet
Oh
time.
no, no. That's why
Crazy.
I go to the toilet.
Yeah, you
So
say
it's not
toilet
PC
time.
pants.
Pissy pants is the same thing as toilet time.
Welcome,
Olive,
Olive. I love
hello.
that name, Olive. Anyway, so Kung Pao. So we talked a little bit. We
Yes.
bond. We were like, wait a minute, Asian? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Yes.
So, you don't have to go too deep into it. So just tell everybody where you're from, and let's just go into like Asian talk. Let's talk about food. Let's talk about our culture a little bit.
Okay. So hello, goodness. Um, foods and all that goodies.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you all don't know, I'm from China. I was born there, and I got adopted at the age of 3. And if you guys do not know, but being adopted at that late of an age, 3 years old, believe it or not, that is considered kind of late. Um, I went through a lot of things of understanding who I was. Um, for example, I do not know my actual birthday. It is just a number on my certificate in the
Mm-hmm.
Americas. I will never, hypothetically, maybe like 0.01% chance of me actually finding my birth parents. But I do not know my birth parents whatsoever. My story that I've always been told is that, not even been told, but that's just what the orphanage had said in China to my parents now. They said that they actually went to the orphanage, dropped me by the footstep, and left. And that's beautiful in that sense. Just knowing that I was born in that one child policy.
Mm.
So they would have gotten, I don't even know, punished. Forrest, stop clacking your clickers. Oh my, I'm gonna cry. Goodness. Okay. But yeah, either way, I'm I will never meet my parents. I will never know my true birth date.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing the fact that my birth parents put me on the doorstep of someone else who could take care of me, that's all that I need.
Was this at an
And
orphanage?
yes,
Okay.
I was considered an
Mm-hmm.
orphan.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. No parents, no nothing. Otherwise, either I or both, my parents, my birth parents, that is, would have died because it was
Oh.
during that one child policy. So that is kind of like a scope of everything. That's why I don't really like to talk about my birth
Right.
story, but I'm happy to share this because that is just what happens. But yeah, uh, goodness,
I think
that's why I yeah.
like
Sorry.
no, I think it's I mean, shout out to your parents, honestly. People who adopt, God bless their hearts. I mean, you have to have a heart bigger than you know what I mean? Like, for you to have that sort of space in your heart to adopt somebody, right? Crazy,
Mhm.
first of all. So, shout out to your parents, honestly. God bless them. And like we've talked before, like, the man upstairs has plans sometimes. And maybe this was all for, you know what I mean? So, while it is like
Yeah.
some people might think, like, oh my God, that's so sad, I think you're more so like, this happened and here we are now. We have more opportunities, you know?
Exactly. I would say if I actually stayed with my birth parents, if
Mm-hmm.
that actually did happen and nothing like was detected by the government and everything and over there, um, I would probably be living in poverty, like extreme poverty.
Yeah.
And so I am thankful that my birth parents, as a youngin, I would think that, okay, they're being selfish. Like, why would they give up their daughter? But
Mm.
as I grew up and realized who I was, like, I didn't know I was truly adopted until I was the age of 14.
Oh.
Like, I've been told it, but I never knew the concept of it.
Like the actual definition of
The
what it means.
actual feeling of it. Like, you can say, like, hey, your favorite color is purple. You're like, okay, cool. But then once you see the color purple, it's just like, shit, my favorite color is purple. You know? It's
Yeah.
kind of like that realization of what you've been hearing is true.
Mm.
So it's absolutely like, goodness gracious. Shoot, I forgot the question. I kind of went on a roll on
That's
something.
a
Ay, ay, ay.
Listen, I am a huge advocate for ADHD. I embrace it. Bouncing off ideas and topics like a game of ping pong. It's great. I love it. So I know Forrest was out taking a tinkle, the Porta John back out there. He came in. We're just talking about our like where we came from, you know. Kung Pao mentioned that, she was adopted in China. She's Chinese. Um which is cool. Shout out to my Asians out there. Welcome, Rennie.
Yeah.
Um, so Forrest, I think
Yes.
everybody knows that you might not be from America. Where are you from?
I am from Latvia. That is a country which has less than 2 million people.
In the whole
So
country?
a lot. Yeah, we have less than 2 million. Let me Google up actually. So
I'm
Latvia
googling where Latvia
population.
is. My geography is so bad
So we
right
have
now.
1.87 million people.
So not even 2 million. 1 point
Yeah, less, I
damn.
said 1.87. And yeah, a lot don't even know
Hmm.
where is Latvia. That's a small country. Baltic states are like 3 countries, and we are in the middle of them. Latvia, yes, Baltics. And I've lived here my whole life. I've been in 2 cities. The second city I've been like where like uh my birth happened in capital city, but I lived in a city which is almost next to my city. And now I live most of the time where I live now in this house. So yeah,
Oh.
that's the most of my life. I've been in one spot.
Let me pull up this freaking so please forgive my
I can see that.
ignorance. Because I don't know where the hell Latvia is. So let me. Okay.
That's fine.
So you're.
Yeah, I'm born in Riga.
Oh.
So the capital, which is you can see with the star there, that's Riga, and I live under Riga, like actually.
Like just like a little below there?
If you pull it like closer, then it's hard to see.
Uh huh.
Well, there are no cities anyways, but yeah, it's under Riga, like 40 kilometers under Riga.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. So,
that's where I live now.
so you're still in Latvia.
I still live in
Do you
Latvia. Yes,
speak the language?
yes, that's
Uh,
my main language. I speak all the time, and I have in my Twitch like the channel pointer award, and I don't know why, but they love it. Where I talk in Latvian for 1 minute.
I tried that with Korean and I got so awkward. I'm like, I can't talk to myself
Well,
in Korean. What
they
the fuck?
love it. They just pick it up once in a while.
Yeah. So okay, so give me a little some. You know what I mean? I like
Want me
languages.
to talk in Latvian?
So just do like a basic introduction in your language.
Okay. Mans vārds ir Edgars, es dzīvoju Latvijā, un mana pilsēta, kurā dzīvoju, ir Jelgava. Man ir 21 gads, un es spēlēju ģitāru, man patīk datorspēles, un Namiks tagad izbauda, tāpēc, ka viņš visu saprot.
Yo. So, okay, ignorant question,
That's
but I
good.
do have to ask, right?
Mm,
So is Latvian different than Russian?
yes,
Like
very.
very
It's
different?
hard to
Oh.
it's hard for me to learn Russian.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know Russian. I know barely Russian. Like
Oh.
I can say my name and how old I am. That's it.
That's crazy because if you close your eyes and if you like bring in like 10 random American people and you tell them to like close their eyes, I think most of them would think that you're speaking Russian. But that's crazy that it's a whole different language.
Yeah. In Latvia, we have less than 2 million people, but we still have our own language.
God bless Latvia. Shout out to Latvia. Amen, brother.
And till 2014, we had our own currency.
Oh. What is it now?
But now we don't have it. Now it's euros. It's Europe.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Wait, so Kung Pao, do you speak any languages?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Sorry. Yes. I lived in China.
Mhm.
I tried to continue to learn that language, but it got some
Yep. Mhm.
and then came to the States and then boom, go to Paris, live there for a bit.
Damn.
So I wouldn't say that I'm 100% fluent, but I can understand it and I would do my best to talk in that language because I did live there for a bit. So, yeah.
So would you say like you know some French then?
I would say yes. I would.
Can you
However,
Okay.
that language, I haven't touched it in the past, how long? I would say about 2 to 3 years.
Is there anything you can say?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Sarah.
Damn.
Oh shit, fuck my ass. Fuck my ass. Yo, oh my. Yo, can we cut that out? LOL. Je
Yo,
m'appelle-
cut that out. Cut that out.
Oh my gosh.
So something super embarrassing, like I don't know if it's like in other countries or whatnot, but in America, you starting from like elementary school, you got to pick a second language to learn. I remember it was like French, Spanish, Latin, and whatnot, German and stuff. I remember reading. So my name is in French is I don't know how to pronounce it, but I said jam apple.
Okay.
But
Loving. Loving.
But how do you actually say it?
Je m'appelle.
That's the word. Okay, now I know.
I cannot believe that you said je m'appelle. What
Jam-
the frick is that?
I
Je
read it.
m'appelle?
I
I'm
looked at
dead.
it and it literally
I'm
looked
fucking
like
dead.
jam apple, dude.
Okay, right. Real quick though. I'm gonna say this because, Ooga Booga, I think it would be nice, but I really do appreciate everyone who is here right now. Shout out to all the lovely peoples in chat. Goodness gracious, I'm gonna cry. But my Chinese name
Okay.
is Hazeline.
Whoa. What was that?
Hazeline.
Puzzling?
Hazeline.
Oh my god. Wait.
That is
What?
my Chinese name.
That is beautiful. I've never heard of that.
So yes, that is my name, Hazeline. Yo, Nemix, I'm gonna freaking you
No.
better
Ban
Nemix,
ban him.
Nemix,
Ban,
you fucker, what the fuck?
ban them, bro.
Oh my
That's-
god,
No, listen. It's a beautiful name and it's very
Hazeline.
unique. I've never heard of that.
that is my name in Chinese culture.
I love that.
That was my name at the orphanage. So yes. So watch what you're talking about, Nemix. I will cancel you. My goodness.
I agree, Olive. It's a
Grr.
very beautiful name. Very unique. I
Thank
love
you,
it.
Olive. I really do appreciate it. Also, shout out to Olive because that is my my artwork right here that she created.
She's the one who drew your emotes?
Yes.
Oh my
and
god.
She is do
She
Splexus?
will be drawing
Splexus,
mine.
I'm gonna splex you real quick. Chill out.
Wait, Forrest. Is Olive gonna draw yours too?
Yeah, she is gonna do that
Shut
one
up.
as well.
I love that. I love that for
Yes.
you guys. Shout out to all
By
of
the way,
guys.
Yes.
yes. By the way,
We
this was
love Olive.
correct. Like
100%.
close.
What is
What Polite Bacon wrote.
happening?
How close is
Hazelin.
that?
Hazelin. Hazelin.
Nice.
Not Hazelin.
Hazeline with the southern twang.
Hazelin. 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 No, no. It is Hazelin.
Hazeline.
His.
Hazeline.
Hazelin.
Oh my god.
Of course.
It's not even popping up. Now this is more cursed. I don't think I have this on this.
Oh, I smell peppers.
It is at the 1 hour mark, which is kind of crazy because it feels like I've been talking and stuff for like 10 minutes.
Oh, I feel that. I feel like if anything's
been
been like
nice.
max 20.
Right?
Like, goodness, yes.
And we're not even going into like the thickums part. You know what I mean? Like,
Yo, I thought we already got the thickums. Oh my gosh.
so, okay, listen. So you guys are from different countries, and you know Kung Pao's been in multiple regions of the world. Can we please talk about food? If anything,
Yes.
can we please talk about food? Because
Oh, I gotcha.
first of all, us Asians, right? We got that in us. You know what I mean? We got the best food out there, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
And I can talk
I
about
mean,
food.
mm.
So, okay, listen. Okay, let's talk about our childhood, right? So, what the freak were we eating in our childhood?
Noodles.
Amen.
Fucking noodles.
Amen.
Noodles. I never even touched really much of any type of rice. I did not like rice. I think I understand like it might balance out some meals because it absorbs something yabba dabba do. But either way, I was never a rice girl. I was a noodle girl. Oh, I love the noodles. I love the nudes. Shit.
Nudes.
Ooga booga. And I love all the spicy things. So yes,
I feel
that is my thing.
I feel like we grew up eating pretty much very similar foods. You know, different, like the similar, at least like a taste palette is very similar.
Thanks.
Noodles, rice, spicy things, fish. I love fish.
Ooh, fish, whole fish. Oh my gosh,
Dude.
beautiful.
Slap me a little piece of tilapia
Freaking
over here.
beautiful.
I'ma freaking eat that shit up.
No,
Latvia?
red snapper.
What?
Red snapper is what you need.
Oh, good one.
I think I burped a little bit. Oopsies.
Just confirm.
Wait, so
No.
Forrest, so I don't know anything about Latvian food.
Yeah. Well, Latvians mostly eat potatoes with sour cream and something like I don't know how do you call it, but in Latvian it's kotletes.
Caught what now? How do you spell that?
Just Google it up. There we go.
How do you pronounce that
Let me
again?
just translate it. I threw it in the chat.
These
Just
look like
meatballs.
little,
Okay, fine.
These look like that
I
one
guess you
Korean
can just
dish. Hold on.
Just meatballs.
They look like little flat meatballs.
Yes.
Shit,
Yes.
what
Like,
the
you talking
freak?
about meatballs?
Hold on, let me put
Something
this
like that,
image up.
yes.
Let me put this image up so people could see what the hell he's talking about, because I don't think people know what the hell Latvian food looks like. So I'm gonna put this up there.
Meat
That's
patties?
nice. Ooh, that's
Oh my
beautiful.
God. That's beautiful right there, dude. That looks like in Korean.
My grandma
Korea,
made
we have
this.
Oh, the grandma.
Yes.
Looks
So this is a
bossing. I'm
pork-
dead.
Then you can pull
Mr.
this up.
Bacon.
This is as well a good one.
Oh shit! What the fuck? How do you say
That's
that?
a popular augstā zupa.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Oust the-
more popular in summer, but that's a good one as
Is
well.
this a beet soup?
What?
How is it so pink like that?
Yeah, it's beets.
Something I think in Ukraine they eat
Yes.
something very similar. I forget the name. Sorry, I'm trying to be a cultural person here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look how beautiful that soup is. That's
Yeah.
something
I
a
just
witch would make.
I ate that yesterday.
Really?
That's so pretty.
I love the color.
It's like it's nice. I love it.
Oh my goodness. So what
Can't
does this
eat
taste like?
like the soup of beets or something. I
It
don't
just
know.
tastes like
And
beets.
it's like yeah, there's beets, cucumbers, maybe some potatoes. You see what's on top of the dills. What else? I don't know. I'm not
Oh
really a
wait, this
cook of
picture.
the
Hold on, this
that.
picture's bussin'. Hold on a second, guys. Look
It
at
looks like dragon fruit, Thomas.
yeah, look at this one.
Yes. Yo, what?
Oh my goodness.
Nice, nice.
Yo, cucumber with an egg. Sign me up.
Yeah,
Got a bit of little red onion
it's
on
pretty
there.
nice. Can't eat it every day, but I love it.
So is this a summer
You
food
s-
for you guys?
Yeah,
Did
that's
you
just
say
some,
red
and
onion?
no,
Is this not red onion on the bottom
I
there,
think
chopped up?
no,
No,
this
that's not-
reddish.
that's-
Reddish.
yes.
Like, oh, like a
And
turnip?
it's always cold. It's always
Yeah.
cold. Yes, it's never like warm. You
Oh,
eat it cold.
Is that similar to an onion?
I love that.
Mhm.
Honestly, shout out to the Latvians, bro.
Then, wait,
Clickety clackies. Love.
Wait.
Okay.
there you go. You can pull this up as well. That's like one of the national foods, I think, in Latvia.
Okay, so pronounce this, please.
Pelēkie zirņi ar sīpoliem.
Huh?
Huh? Ew.
Lasker iran arsebram. Hey, bra.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Pelēkie
whoa,
zirņi
whoa.
ar sīpoliem.
This
Bla-
looks good. What the hell? Let me put this up. Hold on.
Brekistini arsebram. I don't.
Almost.
Ay,
is
yo,
tasty.
this look good as freak.
Beans.
What the hell
No,
is this?
those are like peas.
It
Those
looks
are
like
peas.
beans. I like beans.
Chickpeas and what is that? Potato on top? What is that? Onion? What is that?
No, those are onions. So gray peas with onion.
Oh, and you just eat it?
Yes.
Hmm. Pictures, man, this would look good with some rice, dude. Anything is good with rice, but shit.
And kimchi.
And then you can
Just remember.
drink some of this with it. I don't know. How do
Pepper?
you pronounce it as well? Most likely,
Pause.
yes.
Isn't that
Wait.
liquid yogurt?
Something like that, yes.
Differs. The Greek-ish, but not Greek. Wait. Have you ever had kimchi?
I love kimchi.
Forrest, have you?
No, I don't know. Wait, let me Google up. Maybe.
You don't know what kimchi is? I'm
How
gonna
do you
cry.
write that?
Oh, I'm gonna freaking cry. He doesn't know what kimchi means. Huh?
How do you
Guys.
write that?
Guys, I got to plug. I'm South Korean. I got to plug. Okay, first of all, if you haven't had kimchi, go get some kimchi. It'll change your life forever.
Write it in the chat so I can Google it up. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
K-I-M-C-H-I.
Shout out to
I
South
have
Koreans
never eaten
because
that.
look at this, dude. Look.
It's a pork. Play the
Oh
game.
my
Holy
god.
shit.
It pairs with
Stop.
everything.
Yo,
I haven't
Cammy,
tasted
you have
that.
never had good kimchi.
That's crazy, dude.
You
That's
need
like,
a nomad to
never
actually
had
make it for
kimchi.
you.
what on earth is that? This is pickled, like, fermented cabbage that's spicy. You gotta Google it.
Then something similar I have eaten, but I didn't know it's called that way.
It's fermented cabbage. It's really good. It's got so
Kimchi.
potentially some fermented shrimps, right? I mean, I don't.
Yeah, there's a
really
fish
put
paste,
it-
like a shrimp thing in
Yeah.
there. See, look, listen. Kimchi has like cultural significance. Okay, there's a whole fucking cultural, social thing about kimchi, and we're not gonna say it. I feel like if I say yuck, I'll get jumped. See, the thing about me is I'm an open book, and I understand not everybody's gonna like the things that I like, and that's totally okay. So a lot of people hate kimchi. They can't taste the smell. It is a little fishy. It's a little weird at first. But that's totally fine. you can have your own opinion. Like there's a lot of people who don't like the spiciness of it, you know what I mean? And if you smell kimchi, you might be a little off-put about it, especially if you aren't used to fermented foods. But as you know, me and Kung Pao are sisters in this. We
Yes.
love kimchi.
I freaking love it, and I need to make a new batch. Thank you.
Oh my
I
gosh.
need to
So what
put
do you
this
like
down
to
on my
eat?
list.
So you're pescatarian, right?
Yes.
So what do you like to pair the kimchi with?
Okay, so oh my goodness, I'm glad you asked that. Goodness. Oh, okay, so I usually make a hot pot,
Oh, I'm sold. I'm
and
coming over.
I would love to host everyone for a hot pot because I make the greatest. I use a skirt steak and
I'm
then I
sold.
marinate it in but I don't eat it, of course, but I know how to cook meat. I just can't digest it.
Mhm.
But I make it in a marinade where I've got ginger, soy sauce, some rice wine, vinegar, and then also some, did I see ginger? I don't know.
Mhm.
Ginger and then garlic and then some spring onion just to, add some more background flavors. Um and then that just and also sesame oil. I put that
Oh,
in it.
yeah, sesame oil, the backbone.
And I vacuum that bitch
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
tight. So tight. There's no fucking air in that damn seal. Oh my goodness. And you let that marinate. Better for a whole year. Not a whole year. Oh my god. A whole night. I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
No, I
But
understand
yeah.
you.
So you want to vacuum seal that and it's a beautiful marinade. It's so yum. And then you, of course, I think that one thing that Asian cultures do really good, especially Korean culture, is you cut your meat with scissors. That's,
Yes.
I don't understand why that is not a simple thing that everyone else does
I agree.
because it is so easy and just so like, shoot, if you need to cut a piece of paper, what are you going to use? Scissors. That's how I'm talking about with meat. Like, what else would you cut it with? A knife? Yeah, sure, whatever's. But then you gotta like clean up the cutting board. Like, no, just use scissors. Just bada bing, bada boom. Like, ooga booga. It's just so yummy. But I make that, and I also make a lot of side dishes as well with my kimchi that's homemade.
Mhm.
And then I also put in, I make all the sauces available. But hot pot is my go-to. I freaking love it. And then I also sear my tilapia as well.
I love
Fish you can
tilapia.
use. Yes, we love tilapia. And then also kimchi as like a side dish or a banchan and everything. But like I think everything is just so yummy, where everyone can just pick and choose what they want to cook,
Uh-huh.
and I also have about, I don't know how long they are, but I would say at least 18-inch or 21-inch chopsticks. I have those. I've got a set
Those
of like fucking
really
12.
long ones.
Yes, the really long ones. Yes. Intended for frying, but I buy them, well, I bought them for like show because they're
Mhm.
super fun. But honestly, if you guys have never had a hot pot, please consult me first.
Yes.
So that way I can let you know to not use noodles as your first thing that you're ever going to put in there. Hell no. That is a huge taboo in my book. Do not put noodles as the first things that you're going to be doing. The first thing that you put is your meat or your protein because it will flavor the broth. From there, you add your vegetables and everything, and make sure your sauce is all great, yabba dabba do, and then you put the noodles on afterwards if you have room. Never go to a hot pot, all you can eat, whatever city that you're in. Do not put noodles first. Never ever. I would get so ticked off. One, because you Asians. I mean, for me, and I can say this for myself because I am one.
Uh-huh.
You want to get your money's worth. You want
True.
to pile up on carbs or you want to pile up on the protein?
Honestly,
Which
Kung
one?
Pao, just why aren't we like living closer? Because there's an all-you-can-eat K-pop place here. It's
Oh,
K
I'm gonna cry.
barbecue,
Do they have
and
karaoke?
I wish, dude. Kung Pao, are you like my long-lost sister? Because what the hell?
Frickin' fricka. I mean, shitta. Yo, yes. Yeah,
So Forrest, is there
100%.
other foods that you're absolutely obsessed with on the subject of like what we're obsessed with?
I'm obsessed with spicy noodles. I love spice. My spice is my favorite thing ever. One, because it helps promote your metabolism, and it also yeah, clicky clackies. Oh my god. Um and then it also helps with just being connected with other cultures. I think it's
Mhm.
just amazing to be in that mindset where you get to realize hot pot is a communal type of thing. If you
Right.
have chopsticks, like there's no point in sanitization because the broth boils away the germs. But people in like in any other country, they might think, "Oh, that's unsanitary," but really it's not. Like I don't know if everyone knows that with that type of etiquette there, it is more etiquette to just not worry about everything else of whoever's chopsticks are in there versus being like, "Oh, I can't eat that since you touched it." Like that's almost an insult because it's a family type of occasion. And I hope everyone understands that.
There's definitely like cultural aspects of Asian culture, the whole sharing culture, right?
Yes.
So, Forrest, do you have any foods that you're obsessed with?
Um, well, specifically, I don't like that much sweet stuff. I like what's salty. So I when I have to decide between, for example, a cake. I know a lot of people love cakes. I will always go for something that is like salty, not like sweet. But like specifically, I can't really choose for like one food. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
obsessed with. I just love to eat.
Mood.
So
So, is there
yeah.
any like your like food in your country that you're obsessed with, or is there any food in general that you like to like? What's your
Well, in
guilty
Latvia,
pleasure foods?
no, there's none like
No.
that. I just eat whatever I have.
What?
But in Latvia, we all eat potatoes with, for
Hell
example,
yeah.
the kotlets, and I like it. It's nice.
Who doesn't like
But
potatoes? You know what I mean?
yeah, but when, for example, in university, when I have to choose something to eat, I usually take rice with some like sauce or something,
Mm-hmm.
and like just look whatever they have, like salads, and then I look like over the meat, all the meat what they have, and just choose something new they have added. So yeah,
That's crazy. Potatoes,
yeah,
though, God bless. The backbone of a lot of countries, honestly, potatoes. So,
true.
okay, so we're talking about food. You're just like I just like food type of guy. Is like
Mm.
cultural aspects of food in Latvia important as it is in Asian culture, or is it just it's food,
For
you know what I
food,
mean? Yeah.
yeah, we just eat what we want. There is no really cultural aspect, I think, for most that I know. Maybe somewhere in Latvia,
Mm.
but I don't know. For the part what I know,
Mm-hmm.
I think there is really no cultural that much.
So it's like
Well, I
America, like
guess
you
yeah,
get your
there
own meal.
like well we have like I don't know how many like countries actually do that, but in Latvia we like celebrate 23rd and 24th of June, which is summer solstice,
Oh
and we have
yeah.
called them Ligua and Jāņi because like those are name days in that day. Like Jāņi has a name day then, and then Ligas has a name day then, and yeah, we celebrate those. We just stay all night awake, and there are like Ligua cheese,
Oh.
and yeah, and then yeah, that's mostly it. Like Ligua cheese, that's like the main thing. But yeah, then we spend time with relatives, with friends, however who likes. So yeah.
That's so cool that you
Kvass, yeah,
guys.
that's a good one. How is that in
What is that?
English?
Wait,
You can
I
pull
have a
that up.
quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So, One, what would be considered a delicacy for you, Forrest, and also for you, Merlot?
Oh, like a
In
delicacy.
your yes, delicacy. So I think it's very important to realize that different cultures have different foods that they eat.
Uh huh.
And just for background information, like with me being Chinese, people often say it's just you eat dog. First of all, no. Where did I even come from? Second of all, culture. My freaking goodness. You need to understand that just because you don't eat that in your one culture that you're stuck into,
Mm-hmm.
like that doesn't mean that is bad. So I want to highlight to make sure that everyone knows so that way they can also share with others that know the culture beforehand before you actually judge.
Right.
So, I mean, any type of delicacies, because I know like one in Asian cultures, balut is very considered like a delicacy and it's really yummy.
What is it?
However, balut, balut,
Balut.
Balut, it's basically a
Oh, the fertilized
yes,
the
yes,
egg that they eat. Yeah,
the
yeah,
egg, yes. And so that might be, I know it's very popular in Vietnam and everything, but people might get disgusted about it because it's might be alive, whatnot. At that same time, it is a cultural delicacy, which might be different for some other people to actually digest visually. So,
I feel like a lot of
um,
people I don't know. It's just at the end of the day, it's like don't be too quick to judge. Like yes, some
exactly.
food might look visually unappealing to people. The smell might be a little
Hmm.
off, right? But,
Smells,
that's
all that, yes.
fine. That's fine to have your own opinion with certain food, but remember, always be an open book. Don't be ignorant. Okay, you don't have
Exactly.
to eat the frickin' food. You know what I mean? Just acknowledge the fact that, some people actually eat this. You know what I mean?
It's a delicacy in their culture. You have
Yeah.
to realize culture is the main thing. So I'm just speaking for my Asian folks out there and other like countries and all that good
I don't know.
stuff.
Asian people get shit
Like
on for being like,
I know
for what are
eating dogs. Like what? You're
dogs,
fucking kidding me.
cats.
That's absolutely like that's what really ticks me off. So if we're talking about food, I feel like it's just absolute um like a justice that must be said about you don't know what you're listening to. You don't even know what's actually happening in that country. And even if they do, it's a delicacy. Consider that. If you lived in poverty, what would you do? That is how I would phrase it. Goodness
Right.
gracious, ooga booga, be kind, and appreciate what you have.
Amen, sister.
Amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Ooh, booga. Ooh, ooh. Yep.
So the delicacies, right? Is there a Latvian delicacy?
Yeah.
Well,
What's
I asked Namix in chat because I didn't know, but he said one option is like we put like cheese, meat, and tomatoes on like sticks and then eat them together, like even like different, like maybe salty and sweet, like in together. It's just like maybe that's, but I don't know.
Like a
Yeah.
kebab?
I was
Well,
thinking of
yeah,
like a skewer, like
Right.
yeah,
a
but no,
barbecue skewer.
like literally a small
Shish
like toothpick, for
kebabs?
example, or, like toothpick, for example, and you put on there
Toothpick?
like, yeah,
A
you put
toothpick? You
on
know
that.
how small a toothpick is?
Yes, I know.
Oh, I'm so confused.
You
How do you
put
fit
on
that
there
much
like
meat on there?
no,
Sorry.
not much, just like a small parts.
Are
So,
you talking about a
okay, so
skewer? Or like a
I don't know.
toothpick? Like a toothpick is a toothpick. It's like
Yes, I know. Yeah,
toothpick
like
like a
a
little bite
or a
small
size.
skewer?
bite-sized,
I was so
like a
confused.
bite-sized, like you just eat it at one like bite.
So one
Yes.
bite. Okay. All right.
You know
Yeah.
what? So this is super funny. So I went on Google and I'm like, okay, what are some Latvian delicacies? Tell me why the AI overview goes rye bread. How is
What?
rye bread a delicacy in Latvia?
Wait, what?
Do you know what rye bread is?
Let me see. I guess. Ah, yes.
I'm like,
Well,
first of all, I can't
I
pronounce
wouldn't say
this.
it's delicacy, but people love it. Rupmaize, yeah.
Bread soup, smoked
Laucētā
fish,
rupmaize.
gray peas, pelmeni.
Pelmeni.
Pelmeni? What the hell's that?
um, it's like a flour around, and then in the middle there is a meat ball,
Like a dumpling.
and you can
I love
cook
dumplings.
them. Yeah, that's dumplings exactly. Yeah,
Perfect.
That's
love a
pelmeni.
I'm going to Latvia, guys. I'm gonna go and eat
Hey,
their
yo, what about
food.
dumplings at?
Mhm.
My goal, I hope
Right.
before I die, that I get to go to all the countries and just eat their food. What an honor. What an honor would that be to just experience the fucking food.
You can get dumplings literally everywhere.
Yeah,
in
but
Latvia.
not
Vegetarian?
from like a babushka making that fucking shit by hand in her house.
Okay.
Oh, I got a little PSA for announcements. If you are in the USA, the States, the Americas, do not, I repeat, do not buy the Trader Joe's vegetable soup dumplings. They are freaking ass. Absolutely ass. I literally tried it and I instantly freaking used.
I
It
cannot
was
with you.
absolutely awful. Do not buy them ever. They're nasty. You will waste your monies. Holy shit. I almost puked. They're awful. Oh my god. They're still in my refrigerator and I'm about to chunk them. Honestly, I might throw them in the fire. Who knows? But they were a freaking blasphemy. I felt like I was a cow because it tasted like grass. It was awful. All right, thank you.
That's an important PSA, guys. Do not buy the vegetable dumplings at Trader Joe's. Anyways, so cultural stuff. That's great. That's muy bien. I love learning about different cultures, their food, their languages. Let's delve back into like you guys on the outside, sort of, you know. So hobbies. Can we talk about hobbies? Like what are your guys' passions, interests, things that you do when you're bored? Other than streaming, of course. Other than playing
Mr.
video
Forrest.
games.
You go first, Mr. Forrest.
I go first.
Daddy
Um,
Forrest.
Cut
Sorry.
that out. Cut that out.
Yes, I like swimming. I love swimming. I used to be a professional swimmer.
Hmm?
Like from the second grade, there
Daddy
was like
Forrest. Sorry.
10 obligatory, like you needed to go there. And then when I finished that, I just continued to go to swimming. And so yeah, I continued to go swimming, and I did that for like 9 years. I have loads of medals for
Damn.
swimming from international as well. And yeah, that was just fun until like the trainer wanted me to go like literally every day. So she wanted me to go even higher than like I was, and literally every day on Saturdays, twice a day. And then when I was like still in school, so there was one day where the trainer knew I didn't have the first lesson, so she said, "Come in that first lesson and swim." And it was too
What?
much for me, so I just stopped going there. So yeah.
I feel like everybody who went through swimming has to have like some traumatic swimming story, honestly.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Like I would do it like still, but yeah, it was like too much, like every day and even twice a day. Like there is no time for personal time for you.
That's the thing about
So-
sports, you know what I mean? They expect you to
Yeah, true.
That's so
yeah,
funny.
So I stopped that professional swimming, but I still love swimming. So what happened recently was I needed a challenge, right? I can't just do nothing. So I challenge. Well, the story starts with me and my friend. We went to swimming. It was like August. It's still warm outside, right? And nice.
Uh-huh.
We went there, and I asked him, it's boring. Let's do something fun. So we decided to go swimming every day for the next 100 days.
What? Like
Every
actual
day
swim?
to the to river, yeah. Like we gotta go in there and stay for a bit in there, like swim around a little bit maybe, and next 100 days. So August, that means we finished at November.
My God.
But when the 100th day hit, we didn't stop. It was like a nice tradition we had started. So I said, well, let's continue. Let's see how it goes. Maybe we can do 365 days in a row.
Hmm?
So I continued doing that. But my friend got ill. So he stopped doing that for like a while. And when he tried, it was too cold to go again. So I
Oh.
did that alone for a while. But then I found another friend who wanted to try that. So with that other friend, we tried to go through all of the year, swimming through the year, like in the river, not like in a pool, but in the river.
You
So yeah,
swam for
Hmm?
every day for a year.
The story hasn't ended yet.
Oh shit, there's more. Okay.
So yeah, the first year didn't work out because like I went through all of the winter, but when the summer came, I had this another nice tradition. Get like some trauma in summer that I have to sleep in bed for like 2 weeks or something.
What?
And that happened as well that summer, which means I fell off the electric scooter, while like riding with it max speed. And yeah, that didn't go well. I had to like sleep for like almost a month. So yeah, that stopped my streak. So I decided next year
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that again. Like it didn't work out, I have to do it again. And yes, I did that again the next year. So second year I swam all year long till August, and in total it was 366 days in a row. Then I cut one day off. So 366 days in a row.
God.
There were like camps in the middle. So when that happened in like evening, I had to find a river where to swim. I went to Netherlands for like it was 10 days, I guess, as well. So there I found a river next to where I lived, and like every day I went there, and the people I stayed with, they were like, "You're crazy." Because at that time it wasn't like that nice of weather, and they were like, "No, I'm not doing that. You're crazy."
Heike, I think you should send the photo to
Yeah,
Merlot so that way Merlot
we
can show
made
it.
we made photo like
Yes.
every day a photo
Okay.
when we went swimming. Well, I can send, I guess, one. Let me find one specific good one, or or that video.
Also, Forrest, how do you say her name?
What exactly?
Whose name?
I'm not gonna say it because it might spoil. But
Merlot?
how do you say? Yeah.
Well, I
Say
just
it
said it.
again.
Merlot.
Merlot. But you said Merlot earlier.
Well, sometimes maybe. You were in Netherlands. I was, yeah.
I thought it was very adorable.
2 years ago, or no,
What
that wasn't
the
last
heck
year.
is this?
Exclamation mark, Riz.
So yeah, I sent the video in our chat. If you want to pull that up, it's fine.
Stop! Oh my god! Now everyone will understand why Riz Forrest.
Are you doing cold plunges?
Well, obviously, yeah, it's through the year in the winter.
I
This
don't know how
video
I
you
put
can
this-
see. This video you can literally see me like there's snow. I think snowing, if I was correct. Yeah, it was snowing, and around there's snow, and there was like ice and everything. So yeah.
So
I can just send you a picture as well, I guess, but that's not that too good.
so let's do a little plug-in. So everybody, put your little Discord server link in there and put it on your Discord so everybody can go to your Discord server. At this moment, guys, it's about an hour and 30 minutes. Please, if you don't already follow these people, please go follow
A lot
Kung
of
Pao
people
and
here
Forrest.
are from me, so this is my Discord server if you want to. But yeah.
That's crazy. Because I would love to do cold plunges every day.
That was fun.
You guys are crazy in chat. What the hell? So
Mhm.
swimming is your big thing, and challenging
Yes.
yourself to random things also.
Yeah, that was like my biggest challenge I have ever had, like in like whole year, every day swimming. But yeah, there has been a smaller challenge as well. For example, we challenged like each other. Yeah,
Okay.
drafts. That's a good one. We have like this camp where there are 3 years, like 3 levels, 3 years, and you have to go through. It's like army type. I can send you a link of a year where I was like the trailer of the draft. But if you want to pull that up, there's a lot of videos of mine.
Kung
But
Pao,
yeah.
you're crazy. I know you're in there. I know you're lurking. Okay, I know you'd be typing this shit in there.
You don't hear anything. No.
Swimming. Kung Pao. Miss Kung Pao?
Oh, she's dead. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so I like playing guitar as well.
The guitar. Guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
yo,
playing guitar.
you try to get me awake or something with the flicker.
What?
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind.
Uh.
Oh, yabadoo. This is a prime moment of whenever I try to risk Forrest and he doesn't know what to do. But I'm rizzing.
Let me find a picture.
Exactly.
If you
What?
can-
I'm gonna crawl.
What do you mean exactly? What do you mean by that?
It's so
This
funny.
is
just-
us
So
in
you're
our
gonna pull that
natural
video up
habitats.
or not?
Huh?
I'm asking Merlu, are you pulling that video up or no?
So okay, so how do
I
I
just
how
got cancelled.
so
Ooga booga.
let me try.
You can like in OBS you can add the thing like
do I add it?
media or something.
Oh, is it a media thing? Okay, let's try this.
Yeah. Or you can just share the full screen. Those are 2 options, like full display screen. Media source.
media source.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
It's covering the whole screen.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I can't watch this.
Viisderiitua, malats.
And yeah, you can see the snow falling from the sky as well.
That's crazy because you know who else does this shit? Joe Rogan.
Edgars.
Do you not know who Joe
Viisderiitua,
Rogan is?
malats.
Not sure, maybe.
He literally
Oh, I have seen him.
He
yes.
buys like cold plunge thingies. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, that's not fun anymore. Like my friend with whom I went, he bought like specific socks, so like just to try out, like for cold water. But when he tried them out, he said they are so warm that in the water, in the winter, inside the water, his feet got sweaty.
What?
Like they are so warm that there is no point of them anymore. Like if you want to go swimming, just go like that. If not, then what's the point? You can just not do that.
Damn. So, Kung Pao, do you like to swim?
I mean, I would like to swim so that my daddy Forrest gets like me.
All right, moving on. Okay, she's in her own headspace. So
okay.
you said you play the guitar.
I play guitar, yes. I'm self-learned. I haven't went like really
I'm
anywhere,
drowning.
but
I'm drowning. I'm drowning.
just from YouTube.
So you watch YouTube videos and then you learn
Yes,
how to
and
play
I
the
learn
guitar.
myself. Yes.
Damn. What are there any things that you know how to play like by heart now, like without seeing?
Yes. I
Good
can
for
give you a
you.
small example.
What kind of guitar do you have?
I have two.
Two guitars, like acoustic.
Well, theoretically three. I have classical guitar, electric guitar, and the bass guitar.
Nice. What's your favorite?
Yeah. Well, mostly I play classical because that's the easiest. Just pick it up and play.
Yeah.
Electrical, then you have to plug it in. But bass is also fun. But then you have to like. Then I play with my cousin because he's playing everything. Then I can play the bass, and he just plays the melody. So yeah. Something like that.
And you're self-taught? That's brilliant.
Yes.
Keep it up, honestly. I think there's potential
This was
here.
awful. I could have done better.
That's why we practice, brother. That's why we practice. But at least we knew what the song was. I feel like that's a really good...
That's a very popular song, yeah.
See, but like, it's a good thing because people can recognize it. If you were really shit at it, then we wouldn't be like, what the hell's going on? You know what I mean?
Yeah. This was one of the first songs when I heard it. I was like, yeah, I have to learn that. But then I didn't play guitar for a long time. I forgot to how to play that and recently relearned how to play that.
Damn.
Yes.
All I can say is that I was forced to play the piano at an early age, as us Asians that's like a rite of passage, really. So I know how to play the piano. I did a little bit of violin, and I self-taught how to play the ukulele, and I'm shit at it.
I sent in the Discord just in case if there's an interest, you can show a part of it, but that's like just if you want to.
What is this?
That's the camp I talked about before.
Wait, pause. You know ukulele?
Who?
You?
Yes,
Merlot?
ma'am.
No campanist.
Ooga booga. Wait, you got a ukulele?
Shut the hell your mouth. This is
Whoa.
incredible. I love meeting fellow musicians. Even if we're not the
it's
best.
self-taught.
Self-taught. Damn.
Wait, no pause. I missed it. My fingers are just not used to it. I've got small hands. I don't know about you, but I got small hands, and so it takes a lot more agility to actually reach those notes. But shoot, I messed up the rhythm. There we go.
I'm so jealous, bro. My hands are actually big for being a female, so that's why the piano worked so well because I can hit them keys. You know what I mean? But the ukulele, I was like, I'm gonna snap the fucking thing in half. Like I couldn't. My fingers get so sweaty, and I'm like, bro, how the fuck do you even get to hit these notes? Like what the hell?
Yo, first of all,
Yes.
one, you being playing the piano, like, mad respect to whoever can play the piano because there's a lot of how do I say this? Especially in the Asian culture, criticism on like how you can play,
Yep.
but the fact that you can play, like, that's why I kind of 100% quit. And so, like, goodness gracious,
Think
I know that you can play the piano.
it's so
I don't
funny.
even have to hear you. I don't even have to hear you, but I know that you can play it.
All I will say that
So
I've
I
been.
played.
Oh,
Kampa played. Now your turn.
I don't have a. I don't.
Yes.
I
My Yamaha is back at my actual house.
I
Back
see. Do you have
home.
anything by your hand that you
Um,
can play?
No.
Mm.
My
Alright.
goal, I'm trying to raise money to get a keyboard so I can actually play on stream. Because I can just
Nice.
click it in there. And if we raise enough points or something for challenges, I would learn a song that you guys pick. But I've been playing since I was 7 years old.
Shut up.
It's
Girl.
just an Asian thing, bro.
Oh my! It's an Asian thing. I was about
It's
to
a
say
literal
that.
Asian
what
thing.
What the fuck?
Played the violin.
Me too. You're shitting me. What the fuck? I played the violin. I played the fucking keyboard, piano, yeah. And yeah, we're good.
I loved the violin. Oh, it's such a beautiful instrument, but
It is
takes
very
time and
beautiful.
effort, guys. My go-
And
okay,
it
so
also
my
takes like
goal-
a neck crunch. Like, I don't know about you, but my neck hurt whenever I played it.
oh. Yeah, cuz they train you so you can like hold up the violin without using your hands, and that was like so awful for me.
Yes.
Anyways, so we're talking about
Oh. Sorry, go ahead.
we're almost at the 2-hour mark already, guys. I think we've So this is
Fucking
my
wow.
problem, is like I feel like we've talked about a lot of things, but at the same time, did I really dig into your guys' brains at full potential? And I don't think I did.
We can always do a part 2 later down the road, like
future,
6
right?
months, 3 months down the road, you know?
Just a little
I
update,
mean-
you know what I mean?
Yes. Of
Huh?
course.
Still doing Latvia.
I mean, I think maybe a good way is just like if anyone has any questions in chat right now that you have always like been wanting to ask either three of us, say it now and we can chat and
Say it
answer them.
now, or I'm putting you into the gulag, and you don't want to be in the gulag.
The gulag, ooga booga.
Full government
government.
name.
No, you what? Okay, not like that. What? Oh my!
Why is
My
that shit
name,
so
like-
funny?
Why? Wait, why did you paint it? I'm gonna
It's
cry.
so funny. The full government name of James.
Well, my name is visible in Discord, just so you know. So Discord is right here. Let me plug it back in.
What do you mean it's... What do you mean?
Like my actual name, you can see in my Discord. Like my Discord name, like I have Forest,
but not your
like
last
the tag.
name.
Yeah, but who needs that?
Yo, that's not your full government name then. Ooga booga.
Yes, there's the polite bacon news.
What
Well,
the...
that's too much.
Okay, but like non-personal, like PII.
Oh, 12
never
Ghosts
did.
asked a good question. Favorite cryptid. This is important to me.
What's a cryptid?
So, a cryptid is like a mythical creature slash being entity Like, do you know what a Sasquatch is? Bigfoot.
Uh, uh, yeah.
Mothman? Do you know Mothman?
Uh, ooh.
Okay, so after this, you and me, we gotta talk because what the hell? Or I'm
What
gonna
kind of
I'm gonna
same?
I'm gonna put I'm putting both of you in my gulag, and I'm gonna torture you guys. I mean, teach you guys
I'm looking right now at the pictures. Cryptid.
cryptids like Mothman, the
Yeah.
Squonk, Jackalope, the Chupacabra.
Beast of Bear Creek. Chupacabra. La
What?
Lechuza.
12s, honestly,
Fogzilla.
what's a cryptid did hurt me on the
I'm
inside because
sorry.
I'm
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'm a cryptid, guys. Come on.
I'm sorry. I don't know. The
Dude, he
word
said
now.
Spider-Man. Get him out of my chat, dude. He said Spider-Man. Spider-Man would be the modern
Oh, I'm
day.
sorry. I really just don't. I don't know, but like,
It's okay.
I'm open to knowing. Like, goodness.
It's okay. This is why we'll talk. We just do a quick Google search on what cryptids are, and pick the
Well, I
but.
just did.
Which one is your favorite then right now?
Which one?
Which one just
I,
appeals
I
to
found
you?
like a best picture where I can see the names as well as Cryptid Texas. Are they like they are like in regions? There are cryptids Mississippi.
Yep.
So cryptids New York.
A lot of words. Oy.
So which one do I like the most from looks? Huh.
12's my friend here. 12.
Well, let's go with Bigfoot. I have heard a lot about Bigfoot. There are games, there are movies, there's everything. Let's go that. Donkey Lady, that's funny.
Your friend goes Moroi from Phasmophobia is my favorite.
Nice.
The Squatch is so a little plug-in. Okay, so to wrap things up a little bit,
Shrek.
right? Shrek, you guys play too much. I'm dying. Guys,
so confused.
respect cryptids. They're just.
Oh wait, you have it even in the tag. I just noticed.
I am literally a cryptid. I'm based off of
Well, yeah.
Mothman. If you know who Mothman is.
Oh,
Clicking intense
Do you
fun.
see who Mothman
okay. If someone says Shrek, I'm gonna say donkey. I'm donkey. I'm fucking
Don't
donkey.
you-
If that's a cryptid.
Why this
donkey.
this episode of the podcast was so good, and then now it's just shit because 12 said, "What's your favorite cryptid?" and people are saying Spider-Man and Shrek. I'm gonna kill
Look at the
myself.
last
I'm
one.
donkey. I'm donkey.
Donkey is
okay?
your favorite
Look at the
cryptid.
last one.
Yes.
What the hell?
Look at the last one in the
James
chat.
Wait,
is
pause.
for-
Okay, I'll be British big cats. I don't know. Whatever that is.
That's all I have to say, guys. Merlot, thank you.
ABCs. I'm ABC.
Mm.
Or not ABCs. Yeah, I know, yeah, I am ABC, alien big cat. Yeah. Carnivorous mammal, Great Britain, but I'm a kitty cat.
Anyways, guys, so to wrap things up, this cryptid question really threw us off, I think.
Oh, I'm so confused. I'm sorry, but I would be donkey. Donkey.
Donkey is not a
What?
cryptid.
I'm making
Well,
waffles.
from now on.
Oh, I'm making waffles. Yo, Forrest is Shrek.
Shrek.
I'm Shrek.
Yes, you must say, donkey, what are you doing in my swamp? And then I say something else. Go for the closeout.
Donkey,
Let's go.
what are you doing in my swamp?
I gotta go.
Oh, I'm
Guys,
making waffles.
to wrap things up, thank you so much for everybody who joined. There was up to like what 15 people in here. I'm honored, genuinely.
Was.
Please.
Yo, I'm a Lutolong.
There you go.
Lutolong.
There you go. That's the cryptid. That's the cryptid
Yes.
you could
There
be.
we go.
AKA donkey. Lutolong, donkey. And then, yeah, Shrek is Shrek. And yeah. Sorry. Okay, continue.
Anyways, Round of applause for my two friends, Kung Pao Plays and Forest. Please, if you have not already, go follow them. If you're from any of their cults, you guys are weird. Especially Forest's friends who were saying Spider-Man and Shrek were cryptids. Shout out to you guys, honestly. Thank you so much for that second episode. Thank you for all the new follows. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Don't know who I'm gonna have on next, honestly. I'm very random. Before I close off, I always like to do this because we have to end off on good vibes, and good vibes are everything. Are there any things that you guys follow in life, like a life motto, some life advice for us, the fellow viewers here?
Oh no.
Yes, I
Oh.
do. But
Oh.
before that, like, can we get a big round of applause for Mulo? Because goodness gracious,
No.
she's amazing. Yeah,
No.
shut up. Shut up, wifey, shut up. Respectfully, of course, but shut up. Let's give a round of applause. I'm clapping. We love Merlot, and thank you so much. Yes,
What the hell?
bada bing, bada boom. Thank you so much for having us here. We really do appreciate. And this is so much fun. Goodness gracious, we got to talk about so many things. And if you guys still are not following Merlot, what the heck are you doing? Goodness gracious, hit that follow button. Oh, ooga booga, okay? Because goodness gracious, Merlot is queen. She's wifey. She is everything. Oh my goodness. Support your small streamers. We are all small, but we are mighty as fricka. Holy shit. Mighty. Yes. Okay, that is my TED talk and that is my energy. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, continue.
That was beautiful. Small streamers
Ooga
are the
booga.
best. Thank you, Polite Bacon. Shout out to Polite Bacon. What about you, Forrest? Is there any good vibe, life motto, life advice?
I don't know. Like as I said, I like challenges, so just try things out. Some of you said that you want to try swimming in cold water. Go for it. That's the thing.
No.
Honestly, that's good advice. Guys, if there's something on your plate, something that's on your bucket list to do in life, go do it.
And then they're judging someone day.
I can't stop it. Okay.
What?
Sorry.
She's dying again.
Anyways, thank you everybody so much. It has been an honor to have you guys on the podcast, sitting here with our boba.
Spread love.
And
Good
still, I
vibes.
haven't drank the whole of it.
Spread good vibes.
No, look.
Little loves. Oh,
I literally
yo, I
drank
want
all of
mine
that?
to be bigger.
That's crazy.
I want mine to be
I
bigger.
got you.
What the heck? Oy.
Hold on. Listen, I'm a professional here.
Nice
Here we
next to me.
look at that.
Okay. Fine.
Let mine be bigger than Forrest's.
Okay.
Ooga booga. Let mine be
Damn,
bigger.
look at that.
Extra large. Yes.
Roscoe.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Ooga
Don't
booga.
spell toward the
Yes.
microphone.
I'm so sorry, Roscoe. We're wrapping things up, but thank you so much for the moth emote. That made me so happy.
There's always a like VOD. You can watch it out after.
I do obnoxiously post all of my past VODs on YouTube, so self plug-in.
Let's
Go
go.
find my
There we
YouTube
go.
channel.
Go find
It's
us.
linked
Let's go.
below. Thank you so much. Look at this. Look, you guys can drink now. Look at
Let's
that.
go.
I
Sorry.
love
Right in the
that.
teeth.
Life advice. So Kung Pao's life advice was beautiful.
Spread love,
Spread
be
love.
kind,
Mm-hmm.
and be true.
Forrest said, live your life, guys. If there's something on your bucket list, if something you want to do, go do it. Get off your asses. All right, go touch some grass.
Exactly.
Amen, brother. Go swim for 365 days in a row.
Well, that's crazy. Good luck with that.
Um,
Polar
Sounds fun.
plunge. Yes, do it.
Try a new food every day for a year. Imagine. Do something crazy. Life is short.
Mhm.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for another wonderful episode. I will catch you on the other side. Good night.
Bye bye.